Hi, everybody. You're watching the live Monica Makes It Happen Facebook show, all because of you. And tonight I'm so excited. We have quite a panel of people. Really, they are the movers and shakers of the city, and they need your help. We need your help. We're going to be supporting our Black-owned restaurants all across the city. We're going to tell you how you can do that, and we're going to introduce you to, well, the man that's really making it happen, because, you know, we make it happen, but he's really making it happen. Warren Luckett is joining us tonight. He is the founder of BlackRestaurantsWeek.com. I want to make sure I keep saying that, right, Warren, over and over again. BlackRestaurantsWeek.com. Did I say it? Did I say it right?
BlackRestaurantWeeks.com. You said it, Monica. Thank you so much. Good evening. Thank you so much for having me this evening.
I love that you're here, and the fact that you're here and that we got you is just a huge thing for us. 1,000 restaurants, you're saying right now that need our help, we need to be buying dinner there, lunch, breakfast.
Absolutely, absolutely. Black Restaurant Week is a national campaign. We support over 1,000 restaurants nationwide, but we're so ecstatic to have an opportunity to have our second annual campaign right here in the New York area. It's our largest campaign of the year. We have over 150 different food operators in all the different boroughs participating, and it really encompasses the whole African diaspora. So we have African-American, African, and Caribbean restaurants participating in the campaign. And so from June the 25th through July the 4th, you can patronize all these fantastic restaurants. They're offering some amazing specials, so we can't wait for you all to have an opportunity to follow your forward to Black Restaurant Week. And we got some of the amazing food operators with us this evening.
I know, and that's what's so exciting is that we have two of them with us right now. And of course, Mikey Cole, you're here with us with Mikey Likes It. And you have 3 locations now? That's so exciting. Oh, in my old neighborhood, Hell's Kitchen.
Yes. So we just have a new location currently now. It's a kiosk, and it's on 45th and 44th, 600 West 11th Avenue at Gotham Market West.
So exciting. And we have to make sure, since the weather is perfect for ice cream right now, everyone should go to Mikey Likes It. We'll have all the information, of course, on our social media platforms at pix11.com. Jamane Weeks is joining us, too, with Lips Cafe in Brooklyn. East Flatbush in the house.
Yep. How you doing? I'm Jamane from Lips Cafe in East Flatbush. It caters, we have Caribbean cuisine and also the full cafe coffee shop experience.
I know. I have to go there myself. I love your slogan of not just serving coffee, but you're serving the community, serving a little bit of community. I love that. We'll talk about what that means. But Warren, first, you're the boss tonight. I mean, why did you start something like this? I feel like it should be all year round, but why did you start a special week just to do this?
Well, it was really for like-minded brothers like we have on this evening. It's for all the hardworking small business operators across the country that may not have that marketing platform, that may not have that PR, that publicist, or have social media ads. We wanted to be the conduit for those businesses to drive awareness and, most importantly, to drive revenue. We started this in 2016 in Houston, Texas, and this was right around the time that Alton Sterling had passed and Mike Brown had passed. And as young Black millennials, myself, along with my 2 business partners, Fallon Farrell and Derek Robinson, we wanted to do our part to continue the conversation of what was going on in our culture and society. And what better way than using the dinner table as a way to have that conversation. And so that's what really propelled us to start Black Restaurant Week. But as we grew, as the brand grew, we just learned that there's so many businesses that are so creative. And that's what we love most about this campaign is the opportunity to highlight the creatives and the creativity that all the chefs and all the food businesses highlight.
I love it. I just want to say hi to everyone that's watching right now. Janika's saying hi. She loves you. Teresa, Michelle, special hi, Michelle, and Pierre, of course. Ask our owners a question about it. I have a question. What can we expect from restaurants if we go and we definitely eat at their restaurants? What can we expect?
So all the restaurants are offering different menus or different specials. And so if you visit our website, BlackRestaurantWeeks.com, it has a full listing of all the participating restaurants. You can literally filter on our website like a directory. You can filter by your delivery platform. You can filter by your dietary restriction. You can even filter by your zip code. So thanks to our partners at Pepsi as well as Stella Artois, we're able to highlight all these amazing participants throughout the city and throughout the Northeast.
I love that, because literally you can just go there on your phone, and then if you put in your zip code, and you can find a Black-owned restaurant that you can just eat immediately and do something. I love it. Like, talk is cheap, right? Talk is cheap. Do something.
That's right, and that's why it's no crumb left behind. You know, I know Mikey has some amazing ice cream, and I know there's some amazing Jamaican food and coffee. We don't want to leave any of that behind. So literally the campaign this year is no crumb left behind. So we want you to try out all these amazing places.
Mikey, speaking of no crumb left behind, I'm sure you have some great ice cream. I can put some granola crumbs on. Like, do you have any good suggestions right now?
Well, suggestions right now. I'll give you a sneak peek of what will be happening. So with everything with our special that we'll be bringing for Black Restaurant Week, we'll be upgrading anyone who comes in that wants support from a single scoop up to a Mac Daddy, which is a waffle sandwich. And that's our way of upgrading your experience, but just letting you know that we really, really care about you coming in and shining the light on us, and we want to make sure that we give it back. So every location, whether you're in Harlem, whether you're in the East Village, or whether you're all the way on the West Side, please make sure to come and get a smile under your mask.
Wait, did that just literally happen live on our Facebook show? Did you just say, Mikey, that our viewers could upgrade to one of those delicious waffles? What'd you just say? Say it again, one more time.
So you'll be able to come in and be upgraded from a single scoop to a waffle sandwich. And you'll come in, you'll pick your scoop, and then you'll tell us where you saw this from. And as long as they say, I saw this from New York Pix 11, I want to support Black Restaurant Week, you're going to get upgraded to a waffle sandwich.
Oh my God, I just love you so much, Mike. I love you. I'm coming. I want to go to the Hell's Kitchen location. Where are the other two? You said Lower East Side?
Yes, Lower East Side and West Side of Harlem, 133rd, 134th, and Frederick Douglass Boulevard.
Okay, well, I'll be in Harlem, so maybe I'll go to the Harlem one instead. But that's awesome. You just made my night. You made my day. You made my week. So, I mean, you really are something special. I mean, you have a lot of different names and different ideas for all these flavors. Where do you get your inspiration?
I get my inspiration from the community. I get my inspiration from what was set forth for us, and really just the energy. How many times we all listen to music, or we vibe and we try to hope that someone else understands us. So my whole thing is to give you a memory from when you were a child to now, to give you a chance to have a special moment. And from the flavor name to the combination of the flavors, we want to present them to you in a great way, with great way of it's not for social media. It's really just for letting someone know that they're human. During these times, it's very hard that we have sometimes no one to lean on during this time of the pandemic. So we want to make sure that now that the pandemic is just about over and we're able to come out and smile, we want to make sure that everyone understands that we're there with them every step of the way.
Mikey, I think a lot of people just fell in love with you, especially since you're giving me a waffle. You're upgrading me to a waffle. I think we need to do a promo on our show about that, because that is incredible. That is awesome. Now, I have to say, Jamane, you're standing by, and about your Lips Cafe. I love your slogan. What is that about? Not just serving coffee, but you're serving community.
That's like very important to me, because I come from the neighborhood where my cafe is, and growing up, we didn't really have a lot of outlets and a lot of places to congregate and create. So a lot of us were just outside, just doing a lot of different things. So it's important to me, more so than anything else, to provide a creative space and a place for the community where you can feel at home, because you never know what someone's going through at home. You never know, what they're trying to do, where they're trying to go with their life. And I feel like Lips Cafe is a conduit and a place where people come to create and come to progress in their lives, because they sit there, they could be doing schoolwork, they could be doing work, they could be creating art, they could be trying to fulfill their passions. And it's very important to me to have a space where they feel comfortable and at home. And have everything they need to progress. I really feel like, my shop is a place of progression in a lot of different ways. So serving the community is important to me because honestly, the community is the reason why I'm still here. If it wasn't for the community, we wouldn't be here anymore. We opened up right before the pandemic. So we didn't even have like a time to have our footing in. So the fact that, during those turbulent times that the community here in East Flatbush really vibed with us and supported us, I will always support them, and I will always support anybody that walks through that door because it's always a choice. People decide to come into your space, and you have to treat it like that because I didn't make anyone come in there. So everyone that comes in there, I really value, and I really want to give them the best experience because it was a choice to come in there, and I really respect and appreciate that.
And you know what? I can feel the love coming from you and how much you love what you do, and that it's more than just coffee. I mean, it does look like art. Those pictures, I mean, it's literally art. You walk in there and you get a piece of art, right? Elle, what are people saying?
I did see one question that's directed both at Mikey and Jamane, and it comes from Ra Muhammad, and he says, if I don't feel comfortable dining out at restaurants or kind of sitting inside just yet, what are some other ways that I can support? So Mikey, starting with you.
Good question.
Well, there's a few ways to support. One is by logging on to the website. You can always purchase ice cream through us. You can purchase other merchandise that we do sell. And another way is just sending us an email. It's very, sometimes just reading the email of someone saying, I appreciate what you do. I came in there. I didn't happen to see you, or I saw you, I met you. And I'm just glad that you're continuing this entrepreneurial journey. And that alone is great. Any way to show support, to let us know as owners that, guess what? We're out here doing the best that we can to provide a service for other people, and we enjoy doing our job. And as long as we're able to see people and continually doing so, rock on every day and do much. And for a fact of Black Restaurant Week spotlighting us and highlighting us, giving us the opportunity to actually get our voice out there, it's amazing. It's amazing to be amongst this group of peers and to be able to excel with them and be on our journey together.
Absolutely. And Jamane, what's a way for Muhammad to support Lips Brooklyn and Lips Cafe in Brooklyn if he's not able to actually physically come on in just yet?
Honestly, just everything, a lot of things to me are about energy. And just keeping positive thoughts for us could be more important than any purchase. And just maybe, reposting on Instagram, that's kind of like how we got our footing, people reposting us and just, spreading the word that, what we have and what we offer. And, just, positive energy and just really, supporting us from afar, however that is. Like how he said, we also have a website where we have merchandise and you can purchase different items. But really, it's more the best thing that's happened to me with opening Lips Cafe is the relationships I've made. So maybe just making a call and saying, you're doing well, because more so than anything else, anything material, the relationships I've established with people that I've met through that space has inspired me, has been the most important thing that's happened to me during this last year and a half that we've been open. So maybe just give it a call and just saying, you're doing well or something, just as like Mike said, because those thoughts, they keep you going. They keep you going through the hard times, just things like that.
We love you so much, and we're still going to buy a lot of stuff from your. We're still going to go buy some coffee. But Warren, I think ending with you, I want some hope. What can people do immediately and hope?
Yeah, please continue to support all the amazing participants that are participating in Black Restaurant Week. I think the gentlemen on today are really the beacons of hope. They're just great examples of creativity. The fact that Jamane was able to take a concept and create a fusion between coffee and Jamaican food while having comedy shows and brunches there just shows how resilient we are, that we're always going to find a way to create. We love to say within Black Restaurant Week that everybody eats, meaning that we only do this if everyone in the community has an opportunity to grow together. This is a localized project. This is a community project. It's not about Black Restaurant Week. It's about the restaurants that participate in Black Restaurant Week. So this is about you as a community having an opportunity to go out and patronize these restaurants. We want you to be able to name your favorite Black-owned restaurant the same way you can name your favorite Italian or your favorite Asian restaurant in New York. And so we're unapologetic about that. So we appreciate all the support.
So blackrestaurantweeks.com. Don't forget, I'm going to have that tattooed on my forehead right now. And Warren, Mikey, Jamane, it was such an honor to meet you. And I hope everyone shares this link, share it with anyone that you know, and make sure we support. And again, words are cheap. Go in there and buy some coffee, buy some ice cream, support our local businesses. And Warren, you're amazing for what you do. And you know, Warren, you're making it happen, and we're making it happen every night at 5 o'clock and 10 and the morning show on Pix 11. Thanks for watching.